Chloe Demure. I've got a little bit of an unboxing to start with. Prados Beauty, which is an Indigenous brand in the United States. They just had a new collection come out, the Matriarch collection, and I've been really wanting to try their eyeshadows, but both of the palettes or color stories I kind of already have. So I'm waiting for them to release something that's in a color story that I kind of don't already have, and then I'm so gonna get it. They're such nice people. I had a little bit of an issue. It's not their fault issue, it's just a shipping thing. It came by UPS instead of USPS, so this is the most expensive package, but it's not their fault and it's all cool. I just, you know, they were really nice to listen to my suggestions about perhaps at least Canada to not use a courier. I know it takes less time, but it does make it prohibitive price-wise. I don't regret getting this, and they told me that there is going to be a website that'll be carrying their products in Canada, so I can't wait to hear about that. And then just before we get on to this, and then my last video, couple of videos, I've been trying to use my phone again to try to figure out lighting and do some stuff, but the quality sucks. So I am back to again. You can tell I'm a Gemini. Anyways, that I'm trying something else again, back to my camera. So just futzing around with my setups. I'm hoping this is better and will stay better in focus. So anyways, let's get on to opening this. So I just ordered a blusher and a mirror. And then, like I said, I was wanting the palette, I was wanting some other things, but again, with price and everything, I thought I'd just be careful about what I'm spending, but the blusher palette just called to me so much. And then before, when mine had already shipped, they had made a post about how with orders there's going to be a special gift. So I'm hoping I'm lucky, and there's one in this box. So all I did was peel off all the shipping and then just untape it so I won't make too much noise. And look at that beautiful box that it came into. So let's take a look what's in here. And woohoo! All right, so proudly Indigenous, unapologetically beautiful. Wow, that's a word. So the first thing in here is we have just a little card. There we go. The Matriarch collection by Prados Beauty. And it says Prados Beauty is an inclusive and uplifting beauty brand that inspires people through the lens of Indigenous communities. When you purchase from Prados Beauty, you are contributing to a promise of giving back to Indigenous people throughout Turtle Island. Prados Beauty is Chicana and Indigenous owned by, I hope I have her name right, Cece Meadows. Cece is not only a brand owner, but also has a love and passion for philanthropy. You can follow her philanthropy work and donate directly to her passion by visiting www.pradoslifefoundation.org. And they're also on social media. I think that's fabulous. Ooh, look at those beautiful ladies. And then next off, I have 3 things in here, and yes, somebody has something extra in her package. We'll leave that for last though. So I'm gonna guess this is the blush palette. So please bear with me as I rip through this plastic. I've got misophonia, and I know other people I know do. It's awful, the crinkling of paper and stuff when you hear it on film or with people around you is absolutely terrifying. And here is the package there. So pretty. And then let's open her up. Give her a shake out. So there we go. It's really nice cardboard packaging. And then we open it up. Proudly Indigenous, unapologetically beautiful. And we'll just take off our little plastic case. And here is the blushers. I mean, look at this. Can you see why I had to have this? I mean, look. I mean, orange. There's orange. There's pink. It's pink, but kind of almost ready. Ready? No, it's just a super dark pink. And then there's this lovely, Let's swatch them and find out. So the first one here is the orange blusher. I don't see names on them, so I'm going to assume that there's no names on them. So I'm just going to do it like that. So can we see it? There we go. So there's the orange one. Then we're going to go into that lighter pink. That's it there. Oh, let's just give it another swipe. I'm the worst at swatches, but oh, that's pretty. And then the brightest pink. Ooh, this one looks like it has a teeny bit of shimmer in there. But then again, I heard that having a little bit of shimmer is good for blending, but you won't see the shimmer on your face. And that looks to be the case here. There we go, that's better. And then the last shadow in here, see, is it in the brown family maybe? Okay, let's just do it. Let's do it there, across my palm. Oh, that's pretty. One more swipe, and then that's that one there, which is kind of like a earthy, reddy kind of color. Oh, these look really nice. I am so excited to play with these. Oh, I love blusher. Normally I'm not one for, I do have a few quads or whatever blushers. I'm normally more for singles, but this color combo, I mean, come on now. So there is our beautiful blusher. And then, so then I wanted a little mirror. I did buy myself a recent one, but then I really liked their little mirrors. And then they're also LED. So it just comes again in this pretty box. And then I got the tealy colored one. So let's see. So there we go. Prados Beauty. Of course, it's got your mirror. And then let's see how to, oh, there we go. And then it's got a little on and off button on the bottom there. And then we're just going to turn her on. And, ooh, she's lit. All right, hey. Just want to blind you, but there we go. You can kind of see that it's LED. Oh, and this is good. This is perfect. Perfect for putting on some blush, which we will be trying on next when I take this makeup off to put some new makeup on. So there we go. So there's our cute little mirror. So that's what I wanted. With the mirror, I wanted to buy something from the collection, so this is what spoke to me the most. There was also a highlighter palette, but I wouldn't have used all the highlighters, and then same thing too with the bronzing palette. Some of the colors were a little bit too dark for me, but fair enough. But I got what I wanted, and now I have something else here. So it looks like I did get a little freebie or special gift. And what is it that we have here? All right, it doesn't say, so just says purple, lip gloss, lipstick, eyeliner. What do we got? Open this and, oh, hello. Blingy, bling, bling, bling. Oh, wow, this is gorgeous. So it says Prados on the side, and then it's beautiful pinky, mauvey, shiny goodness. All right, let's open it up. Oh, sure enough, we've got a liner here. And then let's pop that on my hand as well. Oops. Like so. Ooh, that's pretty. Oops, back. Wow, that's super nice. It looks, I'm thinking it's black, but they mean purple by the outside. So maybe it's more towards purple than mauvey, but it's a black eyeliner in the beautiful purple packaging. So maybe you get to pick which kind of color packaging you like. I love a black eyeliner. I love a liquid liner, and this is absolutely fabulous. Well, thank you, Prados, for this extra gift in here. Maybe that makes the, the UPS duty and fees just a little bit more palatable. Like I said, they were super nice when they, they listened to me suggest that maybe that UPS may not be the option for Canada. But yeah, they were super nice, and I'm curious to see where the products will be coming from. So there we go. That's what we have in my package. And then when you see me next, I will have no makeup on, and we'll play with this. And since it's Indigenous, we'll probably add some cheekbone beauty in. And then if you like this look that I have here, it's already up. If I remember, I'll link it in the cards, but it is day 2 of 5 days of a fall and Halloween inspired eyeshadow palette, and this is the It's Freaking Bats palette. Alrighty, so let's go on to the try on portion. And we're back. It is actually the next day, but I kept my hair because I need to go out tonight, so I'm going to be redoing my hair. So I just left it in little pigtails. So we are going to go and work with our new products. So I'm filming another video, which is this eye look, but I wanted to finish it off using our Prados eyeliner. And I want to put on a little bit of our blush, and then the lipstick that I've picked, is part of the other video, so I will come back with the full look afterwards. But let's go on with this. So I'm going to leave the eyes for last, and let's play with the blush. We'll play with some of the other colors in the next look. For bronzer and a bit of highlighter today, I was using some Cheekbone Beauty. Did I get something on my cheek? Nope. Okay, so I'm just going to take our little brush here, and then I think today, because I've got a very green and gold look, we are going to try out the peachy shade as our first shade. So I'm going to be very gentle in my first tap into it, and then we're going to see, and then we're also going to play with our pretty new mirror. So let's see. Oh, yeah, she's pigmented. So definitely want to be careful if you are pale. But ooh, that is pretty. And then on to the other side. A little bit more. I do like a blushy look. Put it on my nose. Isn't this the cutest little mirror? Definitely not going to be in my way while filming. And then it's nice to have this extra LED, and it's a very crisp mirror, very, very sharp, which is really, really nice. Sometimes I get mirrors and they're not as crisp, but then you get what you pay for, right? So this is a better mirror, for sure, than buying something off of AliExpress. And then it's also supporting Indigenous culture, small brand, women-owned brands, which is very important to me as well. But there we go. Look at that. I've been kind of liking it more, kind of like almost like a slightly sunburned look. I really like this. Ooh, this is really, really pretty. So this is our first go with the blush, but we've got some other looks to do. And then now let's play with our eyeliner. So that's that. And look at this packaging. Like, how blingy is this? I really love this. Alrighty. So let's see what we have here. Good test for me is how a liner works on top of eyeshadow, because some liners definitely don't do as well and are good if you're doing like a basic eye look, like one light shadow, then most liquid liners do fine. But sometimes when you put them on something else a little thicker, like a 3-4 toned eyeshadow look, they don't work so well. This one so far is super black and is going on really well. It's not dragging or pulling, which is really, really good. But it does have a tight feel to it, but not in a draggy way. So it's definitely not too goopy, which is another problem sometimes with liners, where if they're too runny and goopy, you end up smudging all over. So I think this one is probably very beginner friendly. So what kind of wing do I want to do? I don't think I want to do too big, so I'm just going to do a cute little wing for this look. I was thinking maybe for the next look, I might use some of these blushes as eyeshadow, and then just do a nice big winged out look and a little bit of the blushes as eyeshadow, and of course blush is blush. Yeah, that's looking good. Oop, there we go back a little bit. So now let's do it on the eye where you can see a little bit better. I do have a little bit of gold glittery shimmer there. And then let's do this eye. Again, we're not doing too high. I don't want to go too far over where I've laid down shadow. It's a little bit more stickier on this side. Just give it a shake. There we go. Oh yeah, that helps. Yeah, it's doing not too bad over all this eyeshadow. So this was the extra bonus product that came in my package. They were doing a, if you did an order, you got a surprise in your package. When they did the announcement, it was after I had already purchased, so I wasn't sure. So I was very happy to see that I got a liner to try. Okay. I think the shape's pretty close. I think this one might be a little thicker. I think that's my problem. I went in a little bit too thick. But other than that, that's looking good. So we'll see how this lasts all day. But this is very nice and black. It went over the color really, really nicely. So that's really good. So maybe we should just do a little mascara extra here as well. I believe Prados had a mascara as well. So I hear little birdie told me that they are going to have a website in Canada that will be selling their products. So I can try more without having to pay, all that duty. I paid quite a bit of duty on it. Well, not the duty part. The duty part was fine. Taxes and stuff, fair enough. The fees that UPS charges for their brokerage fees are nuts. I literally paid almost in brokerage fees and taxes what I paid for the blush and the mirror itself, excluding the shipping. Like, it's ridiculous, which is of course not Prados' fault. I really think courier companies and post are taking us for a ride these days. All right, so there we go. So there is us checking out the blush. See how pretty that is? And then checking out the eyeliner while using our little mirror. Okay, we'll have another look pretty soon. I'm just going to finish the other video and then maybe I'll quickly come back and show you what it looks like with the funky lipstick that I picked. Okay, once as promised, here's just a quick look using the funky lipstick that I picked. I'm not sure, but I think this green look will be posted before this one is. So if you want to see how I got that eye look as well, check it out. If I remember, I will link it up in the cards. But anyways, on to the next one. Hey, okay, so we're back for our final look. Look at my cute little headband from my friend. And since my last video, I've got my claws done, multi-chrome, going from purple to green. And my poor hard done brows, I just got them done so my eyes are a little sore. So we are going to be playing with our Prados Beauty Blush. And what I did to try and keep stuff as Aboriginal, or I should say Indigenous as possible, I used the Cheekbone Beauty. I use the bronzer. We're going to use the highlighter after, once we played with the blush. I also use from Cheekbone Beauty the brow gel, and then just some of my other normal base products that I usually use. So we have used the peach color there. And I think what we want to do, because I want to play with the eyeliner again, we're going to use these two shades as eyeshadows. So I think for blush, we're going to go with the pink one there. So let's give a little dip into there. And then we're going to go and use our favorite new little mirror here. And then very carefully, because these are very pigmented, and I'm a little on the pale side, so we just want to make sure that we don't go too crazy. I have been playing with this a little bit. I've already used some of the shadows as eyeshadows. some of the shadows and the blushes as eyeshadows already, and I played with the blush a little bit since it's been about a day or so since I filmed the first part. So here we go. And then let's just put a dollop on the nose. This is really, really pretty. I really like that. So let's just give us a little swirly swirl to blend in a little bit more. And there we go. We've got the light pink blush on. And now let's do just a light little look with the eyes. So I'm just going to take just one of my little favorite brushes from the last little while. Is this Morphe Jaclyn Hill Collab. And then I'm going to start with this shade there. And then we're going to try and do that, let's say through the crease to start. Yeah, so we'll do the crease and then the inner of the eye, I think. Oh, that's really pretty. I like things that you can multitask with. If you get a highlighter palette or a blush palette that has some shades that you can't use for its original use, it's nice when you can use them for other things. I've even used eyeshadows on top of lipsticks to make a color. I've used eyeshadows as blushes before or highlighters. So sometimes you can use them for different tasks. Some brands, they purposely make them multi-use. Linda Hallberg, I believe, most of her products are multi-use products, but for me, I find most powders are pretty close to, you know, to use for multiple uses. So I've, like I said, quite often used a blush as eyeshadow or eyeshadow as a blush. This semi laid out here. I'm just going to go and grab a floofy brush. We're going to give this a little bit of a blend. Oh, if you can hear some scratching, that is my cat. I just like how one eye always turns out a little bit better than the other. What's with that? There you go. See, it's like a cute pinkish look. And then I just want to quickly on the other side, just kind of make it look a little bit nicer. Like so. Yes. Close to the same. All right, then let's then dig into that really dark, vibrant one right there. So that's that there. And when I wore this the last time, everything came off really nicely. I didn't have any staining that I remember, or if there was any, it was so little. So I don't usually use too many pinks and reds along the bottom because I don't want to look like I've got pink eye. So we're going to leave it like that. I might take just a little bit more of that first shade and just like so. There we go. I like it. Very pink. And then let's play with that pretty eyeliner. So to refresh your memory, there's that beautiful package, all glittery and shiny. And let's see here, how big of a wing did we want to do? This definitely goes on way easier without all the glitter that I had, glittery eyeshadow that I had on in the first look. Yeah, I really like this liner. Really nice. Very dark, very black. All right, now let's see if we can match up the other side. There we go. Isn't that nice? Nice, dark, black winged eyeliner. Okay. There we go. Then let's pop on a little bit of mascara. There we go. So now we've tried out all the shades in the palette. Now I'm gonna quickly do, let's do our lips first, and we'll do highlight last. So I'm just gonna quickly use a Cheekbone Beauty lip liner. No, I don't think red is quite the color for this look. That's the shade that I have. So we're gonna go with a red lip. It'll match my headband. Let's go with that then. There we go. I have one of their glosses as well, but I think I have it lost in a handbag somewhere. So yeah, a red lip really doesn't go with the look, but because it's mostly pink, so a pink lip might have been better, or a neutral, but I think that's okay. So we will also add a little highlight because it's always nice to have a little highlight. So I'm just going to use this peachy one also from Cheekbone Beauty. I know this is about Prados, but like I said, we're trying to keep things as Indigenous as possible. And I'm hoping at some point to be able to get more Prados beauty products when they let me know what Canadian website will be carrying their products. So there we go. A little bit of highlighter. And that's our look. So there we are. There is our Prados Beauty blusher palette. So with that nice peachy corally shade, a light pink, a fuchsia, and then kind of a warmer, I'd say a warmer pink right there. Yeah, this is like how it's looking here is pretty close to what it looks like in person. So there we go. That's everything. What do we think? Are you into wanting to try Prados Beauty? I hope so. Or have you tried them? Have you tried their eyeshadows? If you have, let me know down below. Really like to know how they are because they are on my radar. So again, blush palette, our beautiful eyeliner, and our fun mirror, the LED. Oh look, it's me. Alrighty, so that's it for me. I hope you are all having a fabulous weekend. If you liked this video, like Prados Beauty, just want to support a teeny weeny itsy bitsy YouTuber, please give us a like, comment, and subscribe, or maybe even click the notification bell. If not, that's okay. We can still be friends. We can still talk makeup. We can still play with Indigenous brands, especially ones owned by women. You know how I feel about that. But again, that's it for me. Have a fantastic day, evening, weekend, whenever you're watching this, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.